I thank you for tuning in. I'm Reverend Dr. Victoria Jewel Hart, and I was speaking and have been speaking on the spiritual laws, and which are the same as the natural laws of living and principles to live by. I've honed those down to the law of love. I basically just know for me that's the root of it. I'm going to continue speaking about it. So this is about the third one in the series on the law of love. I believe God is love. I believe that we as spiritual beings in a human experience are love. And that is why I chose to spend the rest of my life helping you fulfill your purpose through living through the law of love. Because I have, and I do, continue to make new dreams that I walk into, and I just am in awe on how wonderful God is. So let's get started. W. Clement Stone is quoted, "Your most precious, valued possessions and your greatest powers are invisible and intangible. No one can take them from you. You and you alone can give them. You will receive abundance for your giving." Unquote. Most of the things I speak about come from the Bible. They're inspired by books I read, including The Power by Rhonda Burns, Mother Teresa's Come and Be My Light, and The Wisdom of World Religions I studied during my doctorate in divinity. The keys to power are the most powerful ways to harness the force of love and receive the life you are meant to live and that you would just love. They are simple and easy as a child could follow them, and easy. It's like a key that unlocks a door. To use the power of love, which is the ultimate power in the universe and in your life, you must love like you've never loved before. You fall in love with your life. And I promise you it's possible because I'm doing it every day. However, much of what you've loved in your life, double that feeling, multiply that feeling, and take that feelings 10 times of that, and multiply by 100 and 1,000 times of that, because at this level of love, you're capable of feeling. And there is no limit, no ceiling, no amount of love you can feel, and it is all inside of you. Your feeling is your fuel, like as a rocket is love. Just takes off, and yet you need the feeling. That's the fuel. You are made of love. It is the very substance and future of your life, the universe, and you can love far more than you've ever loved before, and far more than you've ever imagined. And since this isn't really taught in school, sometimes in the home, that's why I'm speaking on it. Some people just don't know how to love. So we're basically going back to who we really are. Whatever you're doing, whenever you are in your day, look for things that you love. You can look for technology and inventions that you love. You can look up at the sky at the building and enjoy the architecture that you love. You can look at cars as they go by and just love those cars instead of kind of being envious of the person that drives them. I'm sure you have your favorite cafe and restaurant. Begin complimenting and sharing with others the stories of how much you love their restaurant and cafe and why. You can walk down the street and through a store with the intention of finding as many things that you love as possible. Look for the things that you love about in other people, and look for everything you love in nature, which is my favorite place. You look up at the birds, the trees, the flowers, the perfumes, the colors. And even if you're in New York, an all cement place, look down at the sidewalk. There's that one little piece of grass or dandelion that has broken through the cement, that has broken through, and you can admire and love the tenacity of that. See what you love. Hear what you love. Speak about throughout your day what you truly love. Think about what you love. Talk about what you love. Do what you love to do every day. Because when you're doing all of these things, you're feeling love. And that is your fuel to bring your dreams and your life that you dream into reality. You talk about the things that you love about your home, your family, your spouse, and your children. You continue to talk about the things that you love about your friends. Give them compliments. Let them even know how much and why you love them. Tell them what you love about them, and talk about the things that you touch, you smell, and taste about what you love. This is the fuel of love. And even if you're not feeling so good about your day and you want to change the way you feel, or if you want to lift your good moods, your feelings even higher, why don't you take a minute or two and go through a mental list of the things that you love and adore. And even if you catch yourself kind of getting off the path of talking and even maybe gossiping about some things, I don't want to do that. That's not fueling my love. Then you can do it while you're getting dressed in the morning and you're walking down the street and you're driving and you're traveling, because your morning, that hour of power, sets up your day. And so you just turn around and go back to that list for a minute or two of the things that you love. It's such an amazing thing to do, but the effect in your life, I promise you, will be amazing. In closing, I'm going to suggest something. It is from Rhonda Byrne's book on the power. It talks about making a written list of everything you love. You can do it once a month in the beginning, and then you do it for every 3 months after that. You include the places you love, the cities you love, the countries you love, the people you love, your favorite colors, your styles that you love, the qualities that you do admire and love in people. Speak of companies that you like to do business with and the services that they provide that you do love. What about these sports and the athletes that are your favorites? Write them down too. What about that music that you play all the time and the animals that you bend down to pet all the time? Your favorite flower, plants, and trees that you love. List these material things from time to time that helps your dreams come true. You know how you walk by that window of that and see that dress or that suit that you love? Put that down on your list. And if you can't think of anything, get motivated to go out dancing or to a gallery or a museum or go to your favorite movie, maybe in your mind even your vacation spot, because this stirs up things to put on your list for what you love. And I'm going to close in Oliver Wendell Holmes said, quote, "Love is the master key that opens the gates to happiness," unquote. I pray this message blessed you in some type of way. I pray that you share it with at least one other person. I look forward to hearing from you by email at AskDrVictoria@lightyourpurpose.com. I pray your day is divine and blessed.